Welcome to logi.DOC, the VGB R170C block editor for power plant documentation. In this presentation I would like to show you how you can create and how you can use typicals. Here you can see a big view onto a typical project which is created from a customer which is called AE&E in Düsseldorf. Inside of this project you have a typical library, and AE&E takes the documentation type, and behind YFT you will find a lot of typicals for drives. When you click to this typical, then you see that you have the block inside, which was already explained in one other presentation, and you see here the placeholders for the KKS signals. These placeholders has a special meaning and a special abbreviation. You see the name of the signal placeholder has the same name than the typical, and here you see the signal text which is given from the VGB R170C, and here you have it for the feedback on, and of course you have it for the feedback off signal. You can create typicals for logics, but you also can create typicals for our measurement. Here you see a measurement to measure a pressure, including a limit switch, and you see on the right side this is the value and this is the limit switch, and again the placeholder has the same name than the typical, and the signal texts will be generated later on. Signals are very important inside of logi.DOC, and all signals in logi.DOC are saved in a Microsoft Access database. This Microsoft Access database is presented in this ZIG register, and you will have a view onto these signals. These signals could be imported into the Access database by Microsoft Access itself, and of course you can see this here. All signals have their cross-reference, and when you make a double click to this cross-reference, the system directly will open the document and it will show the position of the signal, and we can directly see what is the usage of this signal. This is the output of a 2003 selection. As you already know this, to have a documentation of our typicals, we prepared some document objects for you, one for the YFT typicals, one for the YFU typicals, and of course you can use these typicals and you can discuss this with your customers. Here you see the PDF documentation for YFTs. And here you see the PDF documentation for YFUs, 203 selections, and here for example a limit switch detection for an analog input, average detection plus limit switches, reading flow value, having correcting values, creating limit switches. If you have any further questions, please contact us when you are on the way to create typicals.